Hello, here we go in the teaching corner. So, interpersonal communications. This is going to be one of my tip videos, okay? Things I was going to share with you in class for us to do as activities. I'm going to provide for you as videos for you to see, and then you can do it if you want to, but I don't have an assignment attached with this video. Simply watch and consider this a little bit of a lecture. And we are going to talk about conflict resolution today. So it is, I feel, a strong topic, a good topic for us to cover during this time. Anytime really, because we have conflict in our lives. So I'm going to share a tool with you that you can do at any time, and it is called a Vomp. So I am going to outline what the acronym Vomp stands for and take you through one. Okay? So the V, the first thing you do here is you vent. Okay? So there are so many ways you can do a Vomp. You can do a Vomp by yourself. You can do it about yourself. You can do it about another person. You can do it with another person. And this is lingo from wilderness therapy that I used to do with my students. And you can even go through these phases with people and, not say, we're going to do a Vomp right now and explain everything. But these 4 phases, you'll see how they play one into the other just to resolve conflict. I've used it many times. It is very, very helpful. So first, you vent. You let it all out. Like I said, either on a piece of paper. If you're doing this by yourself, you just vent. You let it out. If you have the person sitting with you, you can let them know all the things that are going on for you, that are making you feel frustrated or angry, or where you have felt hurt. Okay? So that's the venting. Big thing with the Vomp here, though. You speak. You also listen. Okay? This is a big thing in conflict resolution. Lots of times we shut down and we stop listening. Okay? So if you really want to resolve conflict, you need to listen. All right? So if you are vomping with someone, they're there with you, you go back and forth here. So I vent, I let it all out. The other person, do your best not to say anything. It's very hard to do that, but you have an opportunity to then vent. So it goes back and forth, and when the one person is speaking, the other is listening. All right? And with any conflict resolution, I really advise people not to just see it as a debate where I'm going to pick apart everything you said and try to counter it. Just stick to the format. The one person vented, now you vent about what's going on for you. The next part is own. Okay? So we put it all out there. Now you have to own your stuff. All right? It's never just one person's fault. And what I mean by that is, even if it was more fault for one party, there are factors as to why it offended you so much, or you really were hurt by that. And that's where you can own, this is where I was coming from. This is how I interpreted it. Moccasins. So M, moccasins. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Try it. See where they're coming from, and that helps. Then the last phase here is you make a plan. Most likely, if you're trying to resolve conflict, it means that you need to continue living with this person or working with them or having them in your life. So you need to come up with a plan for when you have this conflict again, or what you can do moving forward if people have been hurt. Okay, so this is a very crucial step. Plans can include taking space. It can include, when this is said, we talk about it. It can include something more formal, less formal. You might go through the Vomp and feel very satisfied of like, I felt heard. Okay. I also saw where I was coming from and I got to put myself in your shoes, and then moving forward, we're in a better place. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a Vomp, and use it. It works.